Local and TMR agents, how are you guys today? Today is Tuesday, April 16th, 2024. We had a great Masters weekend. I don't know how many of you watch golf, but it was a great Masters tournament. And today I want to talk to everybody about the simple concept of you never know. In this business, a lot of people can get caught up with the whole philosophy of the MLS, listings, and buyers, and they will kind of cap it off at that. I need either listings to make money and make a commission, or I need buyers to make money and make a commission. And the truth is, there are a lot of ways in this industry to make commissions, to make money without using just the MLS, which can be a great thing to start thinking about with what we talked about last week with what I call the current commission crisis. Now, things that I want to kind of point at and have you thinking about is how simple conversations or simply keeping your ear to the ground can lead to sales. They can lead to commissions. They can lead to money in your pocket. And I can give some very quick examples from myself or from other agents in the office. Things as much as I had a seller last year that wanted to downsize and stay in the same community. There was nothing available in the community for them to buy. I started picking through my brain and saying, who was possibly interested in selling, reaching out to these people, and by chance, one of them said, you know what, maybe I will sell. You bring me a number that makes me happy, and we're willing to sell. And we put that deal together, and because no one else was involved, I got both sides of the transaction. I made my seller extremely happy. They had sold their home. They were able to stay in the same community, and everyone at the end of the day was very happy. And obviously, I made a great commission on that sale. We had another agent in here last week who has just been getting started, which is something to really think about and focus on with this topic of conversation. He's new to the industry. He got his license. He does have another job now, so real estate is part-time for him, but he is looking at this part-time job as a real gig. He's taking it very seriously. He's taking the things that I'm telling him, and he's using them in real-life situations. And all he has done is go around the community, in his own community, and kind of not so much pitch the idea, but let everyone know that he is in real estate, that he is now a licensed realtor, and if he can help them in any way, shape, or form, that he is there for them. And what did you know, a couple weeks go by, a woman calls and says, I have been thinking about selling. I bought this house for XYZ reasons, and I would like to sell it if possible. And instantly, he had a listing presentation. He came into the office. We put a nice comp report together for him to go to the seller with, and he has a great lead to use there now. So anything can happen from just, a simple conversation, simply looking at homes that may be ready to sell, simply sending out kind of like peaks of interest to people in your community and in your sphere of influence. And you never know what might happen. I had somebody once that was talking about buying a piece of land where you could legally grow marijuana on it. And I thought it sounded nuts, but I did some research. I found a piece of land in Broward County where you could legally grow weed on that property, and we had a great sale. We sold that piece of land for, I think, around $1 million. Again, made a nice commission on it. So if these are some things that you'd like to kind of talk about with me, if you want to come in and have a meeting and talk about things that you could kind of, I don't want to say put out into the universe, but things that you could put out to your sphere of influence, kind of conversations that you can be having, looking for people who are willing to sell if you bring them an offer, it can bring a great deal of commission to you. If you're a local agent that doesn't have a broker that's really there to kind of help you find your way, find your path through this industry, please come meet with me today. Set up a meeting with Genevieve. I'd love to meet new agents. I love to meet seasoned agents. We love to help all agents of any kind. So think about those things today, guys. Don't just focus on just the MLS. Don't just focus on just buyers and sellers. Focus on really the reality of the world. Who could be interested in selling and possibly making that a sale of your own? All right. Thanks so much. We'll talk again next week.